Hi everyone, welcome back to the session. So we've been discussing about the linked list and actually we are done with that and we have seen those things, right? Linked list. So now the today's session will be all about you new topics, but we will be staying on the DSA part, and afterwards DSA it gonna be take some times actually, at least I would say that the actually good amount good bunches of the videos it will take, or session it will take to end up the DSA, and we will having what to say revision of that, so that it will gonna take some time. Till then we gonna have to be enjoying the things. So let's start with the new topic that we have in DSA, that is that stack and the queue, and we'll be looking for the coding part of that as well. If it's not possible, then that they will try to at least understand, or make you cover at least 20% 30% at least, right? Because it's not about that the you've been actually knowing the things, but it's all about that the you at least touch the things according to me. So let's begin the topic actually for us. So first topic we have the stack. Stack like stacks of plates. So imagine a stack of plates in the kitchen. You can only add a new plate to the top of the stack, right? And you can only remove the plate from the top of the stack. So that's what the definition says. And this is how a stack works in a programming. So it's a collection of element where last in and first out. The last item you put in on top is the first one to come out. You got it? Operations, we have the push, pop, and the top. Look at the top item without removing it, right? That's what peak, you can say the top one. And for an example, if you push 1 2 3 onto a stack, it looks like that the one actually pointing to the 2, pointing to the 3, 2 pointing to the 3, and pop will remove the 3 actually if you have some function into that. And gonna look for the q. So it is like a that the line at a store. So stack was the plates and q was the is the line line in a store. So now imagine you are waiting in a line at a store. So the person who gets in line first is served first. Super easy. And the person who gets in line last will be served last. So this is how a queue works in a programming. It's a collection of elements where first in first out. So the first item you put in is the first one to come out. So operations here we have, so in queue, so add an item to the end of the queue, right? And DQ is the remove the item from the front of the queue. So for that front one, we use the word front or peak. So look at the first item without removing it. So for an example of that, so if you in queue 1 2 3, the queue look like 1 is pointing to 2, 2 is pointing to 3, and DQ will remove 1, so from the front leaving. So here we have the that the first one gonna be obviously gonna be removed up. And if you have some summary of that, so stack is like a stack of plates you take from the top LIFO, and queue is like the line at a store you serve the person who came first. So that's how the topics are for actually have to be discuss some coding questions of that, and we'll be looking forward to go actually next topics of our. So that's how the thing's gonna be work out for us. And guys, that the that the I do accept that the the previous days it's been that the tough I would say not tough, but that I don't know. I have couples of thoughts inside me, and for that I've been not actually utilizing my day to day life. Actually, to be honest, I became kind of lazy, or I was be like thinking some other things, or making seeing watching reels and all. So I forgot to that the how to say, not forgot to means that I was kind of lazy of that. And even though I got to actually have some work on the other things apart from my day-to-day life, kind of that the creativeness you can say. So that's what I've been focusing on that, and trying to be focusing on that right now also. And side by side I am just having to continue this series. Actually, that this is the one that actually I really like, and love to have some conversation with you, and to try to make some others that the knowledgeable person, and try to make some one what to say, that the giving their life to some values, and giving someone knowledge things. So I really do like that things, cause that they get the knowledge they getting from you actually, and that can help in many sense for them. So that's what I really like to have some thing in my life, and wanted to continue this series, and want to continue series and looking forward to work on my actually other stuff as well. And I will be actually handling both of them quite easily. So actually I was that I would say that the I do apologize for the the discontinue of the series for the cup 2 days 3 days it was, I don't know, but I will be continuing the series. And let's hope for the best that we can crack the job of new things. That's our main agenda for that. So before hitting 200, I will be securing, I will be looking forward to securing the job, and we will be doing those things. I know, I believe on myself, we will be doing these things. So that's all of my time for today, guys. See you in the next, catch you in the next. Till then, bye, peace.